Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Migrating Danes, my Let's Play for Total War Attila. So, in the last episode, I just abandoned everything. Well, I had just one settlement, but I abandoned it, so now I'm migrating. As you can see, I have two very healthy looking armies, and I'm gonna set sails and see what I'm gonna be able to find, where the seas will lead me. Oh, I can't... Really? Can I... There we go. So, I have... Now, if these guys actually attack me, things might actually go pretty bad. But they're not gonna ambush me because I'm not in... like, force marched double time. So it's not gonna be that bad even if they attack me. I feel like I'm gonna be able to win the battle. Still, if it would be great if they don't attack. Because my armies are kind of far away. They're not going to be able to reinforce each other. But it's fine. Everything so far according to plan. Now, next step is actually determining where I'm going to be going. Because I really got to find a faction that's kind of weak. Where I can just go to a settlement uncontested and just be able to sack it. They are actually attacking me. Aren't they? And that's a battle that I'm gonna be able to win. And I am horrible. I am absolutely dreadful at siege battle. Naval battles. So I'd rather just auto resolve that. And I'm gonna go for balance stance. And there's their fleet gone. All right. Hopefully I didn't suffer too many casualties. I actually did kinda. That's not good. Let's get that so I can try and replenish some troops. At least that actually gave me some influence. Well, it had to happen. Even if I had my other fleet there, they would have still attacked me. So, yeah. Mercenary contacts. Mercenary pool replenishment. Well, I'm not going to be harding any mercenaries as of right now. Decisive victory. That's all I needed. Now I can actually level up my character. That's actually my my faction leader. Unit experience for cavalry units. I have 2 cavalry units, so that's not actually that useful. But it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna get +1 zeal as well. There you go. My troops, are they replenishing? I think they gotta be in encampment formation. Or stance, rather. But I gotta find a place where I can actually... Okay. I gotta find a place where I can go in an encampment and actually try and build something. If possible. What is the closest place where I can go where I'm not gonna be suffering sea attrition? Maybe here? Maybe this settlement should be part of the Western Roman Empire, which I haven't encountered yet. As far as I know. Yeah. Everyone hates me. That's not good. We'll see. I might actually lose more troops on my way there. And I might actually end up with a very fatigued army in the end. Not because of the traveling, but because of the cold attrition. I might actually want to go in double time. Just for the next turn. I might actually do it. Or what I can do is I can just attack the Jutes and try and sack their settlement right now. Because it seems very exposed. I don't have any treaties with them as far as I know. Did I get a non-aggression pact? I don't know. We'll see. I'm just in dire need of finding a place where I can encamp and actually not suffer cold attrition. Granted, it's just for 1 turn, but I already have some depleted units. Oh, someone leveled up. My heir. Okay, that's good. +1 zeal, always good. +1 more zeal as well. I have a subject, so let's see what this guy's saying. Your spoiled son has fought with a prominent member of a rival tribe. Tensions have increased as a result. The elders look to you to settle the matter. Well, I guess. Okay, I will. Wait. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess it's my son's fault, so I gotta do that. Hopefully, that's not gonna actually give him minus influence or something. It's probably this guy, my son, Lothar. He seems pretty spoiled. I don't know. Alright, so I will go in double time. That actually doesn't give me much. And next turn, I should be able to. Well, now is the autumn, and next turn is actually the winter, so I might actually want to hurry up. Let's get this, just so I can complete this. It's gonna give me +1 public order. Do I actually have public order? Is a migrating tribe? I don't think so. But I should try and encamp as soon as possible. Just to get some things built, and yeah, I have a lot of things to do. Gotta replenish as well. But we gotta wait for the winter to pass. And right after that, I might actually, yeah. I'll be alright. I just need the winter to be gone. And what's a good place where I can actually settle, like, permanently? North Africa seems like a very ambitious, but a nice place nevertheless. Because it's on the end of the map, so I'm not gonna be, attacked from all sides. The climate is good as well. Oh, that's bad. So what happened? One of your daughters has been enticed by a suitor, and he's planning to elope. Should she be allowed to follow her heart? Yeah, sure. Control -2, influence -20. Who's this guy? Well, I gotta marry my daughter to someone, so there we go. I still have a lot of. Well, I didn't read that. Maybe I should have read it. This. Okay, so my son doesn't like me, basically. Oh, I don't. So while I'm in the seas, I don't actually suffer attrition from the winter. That's very nice. That's cool. Didn't know that was the case. Well, next turn I might actually, yeah, I might actually disembark somewhere here and encamp just for a couple of turns. I still have a lot of money to work with, and I gotta survive. My first quest objective was to survive until the spring of the year 400. And actually, a thing about this game, I think there should be more missions that the game should give you, because the campaign objectives are kind of simple and there is no way you can fail them. So for example, survive until the year 400, that's not actually an objective, because you gotta do it either way. 'Cause, when it gives you a mission, you gotta actually change your plan to actually do something to get the money that, the extra money from the mission. Whereas with the objective, it's basically, it gives you free money, because survive until the year 400 is like, you just survive. You don't actually have to do anything. You just gotta survive, which you gotta do either way. So I think the game should give you active missions more often. I haven't had that many of them so far when I've played the game, so I think that's a thing. You gotta have more active missions that give you money. Alright. These are the what is this, the Saxons? Are these the Saxons? No, these are not the Saxons, the Franks. That's right. And I can actually sack their settlement next turn. Yeah. Can I? Yeah, I can move here. There you go. cannot change. Can I go to... No, I cannot. And I can't build any of those yet. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here. Hopefully they're not gonna attack me, because I see some troops nearby. And right now I don't think I'm replenishing, because I gotta be encamped if I actually wanna replenish. I might actually go in encampment next turn, so I can replenish my troops and then start sacking settlements. Before the winter comes, and once the winter comes, I'm just gonna set sails again. Because that's a great way of avoiding the attrition. Yeah, I think that's my plan for the next few turns. Right now it should be the spring, is it? Yeah, I think it's the spring right now, so it should be the summer. Yeah. Term in office. What happened? Oh, okay. So he's not a companion anymore. Can I? Yeah, I can assign this guy and this guy. Can he be an elder? Not yet. Doesn't have the influence required. This guy cannot either. Doesn't have the influence as well. Why can he not be a companion? Oh, again, no influence. Alright then. His influence is really freaking low. Let's go 4, which is even lower. Oh wow, that's bad. Alright, so right now, what can I do? I can change my stance to encampment. Yeah, let's do that for the next few turns. And I can actually build a couple of buildings that are gonna provide me with money, so I'm not gonna be losing anymore. I can build this, and that should give me 500 extra money next turn, which will be able to sustain my armies. Alright, let's go for a little bit of military now. Wood carver, smithy, I don't need any of those. This unlocks the recruitment of these troops. I don't need the ship, but I need the Nordic raiders. Do I actually? I don't think I need any of those. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep going for that. Trader's camp. Not many nomadic buildings. Oh well, 6 turns. I don't know. These are... I don't need any of those at this point. But that's gonna give me plus 5% from animal husbandry buildings. Do I have any of them? That's not... The one that I'm building is an industry building, actually. So let's see if I can have one that helps me with that. That's actually good. I'm gonna go for that, because I actually need that. Yeah, that's much, much better. So these are the Saxons? No, the Alans? I don't know. Another problem that I have with this game that might be a personal one, but the faction banners look really similar. So I can like, this looks extremely similar to this to me, because the colors are similar and the shapes are similar, so I cannot really distinguish between them. So these are the Franks and these are the Alans, but they look extremely similar, as well as the Saxons, because again the colors are just almost identical. But yeah, that's not something they're gonna change, I guess. It's, you know, from an artistic standpoint, I guess it's better this way, but that's just how I feel. The faction banners look kind of generic to me. There are a few cool ones. I like the Danish one. I like the dragon thingy. It's a really cool, like, Norse symbol. And I like the colors as well. But again, they're very similar. Blue and gold. And, you know, for the other factions, you have, again, bluish, greenish with gold. And then you have green with gold for the Saxons as well. So, yeah, it's just the colors are a little bit similar, I guess. As you can see, all of the, you know, they kind of look generic. Can't really remember them. It's really a problem I've had ever since I launched the game for the first time. A worthy bride. Oh man, I hate these. But my son can actually marry her, and that's gonna give me minus true control, which is again not that bad because I'm still powerful. No, actually my control's not that great. So I'd rather lose 20 influence. Or should I? Nah, I'm just gonna let him have a wife. Office secure, that's great. Now I'm actually making some money every turn. So that's great as well. I'm able to sustain my troops. I'm not gonna be able to sack the settlement though. But let me give my troops some time to replenish. So one more turn. And next turn, I am actually gonna set sails again. So I'm not gonna be suffering cold attrition. Because things get really cold in this part of the world as well. That's why I want to settle somewhere south. Where I'm not gonna be thinking about the winter. Yeah, I think that's something really important. Any factions that like me? The Jutes actually still like me. I have a non-aggression pact with them. So I actually did have a non-aggression pact. I couldn't have attacked. Nothing I can really do with them. The Western Roman Empire. So this is their territory. It should be. Yeah. Over there. So if I can get there soon, that should be their territory as well. So yeah, might want to go there. Because just look at how, you know, they're powerful, true, but they're at war with so many factions that it's just, you know, it's really hard for them to pay attention to you. They have so many troubles. You can just attack them, and they're not gonna do anything in return. But I think that was actually enough for this episode. We still haven't fought any battles, but this migration thing actually takes quite a while, and I'm trying to be careful so that I don't suffer any attrition and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's gonna be once again everything for this episode, and yeah, I'll